YouTubers, in this video today we're going to be doing a turbo conversion in my VL Commodore. First thing you want to do, take your airbox off, undo your plenum, because we have to get rid of stock injectors, put a new fuel rail in there. We have an Aeroflow high flow rail there, 650cc injectors, and the rest of the stuff over here, but we're going to get into that a little bit later on. So in the first part of the video, we're going to take the plenum off, we're going to get to the injector rail. We have the plenum off, we're going to go along. We are going to undo all of these bolts along the injectors, undo the 2 injector rail bolts. We're going to pull this injector rail out, we're going to get rid of these injectors, unplug everything, unplug your fuel rail, watch out because there's going to be pressure in that. And we're going to put the new rail on with the new injectors. Got the Aeroflow fuel rail in, the 650cc injectors. On to the next step. So we've got the fuel rail on, checked all the plumbing, made sure nothing was leaking, which is the main problem that we were having with the last eBay one. It's an Aeroflow high flow rail. We've got everything back together, nothing's leaking. That's about all I'm going to do for tonight, but I'll be back at it again tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, that was the main problem. So tomorrow afternoon we're going to put the turbo on, got the dump pipe and everything over there. We're going to cut all of that and make everything fit and go from there. We've done our fuel rail, we've done that last night, everything's working, it's holding pressure. So we're moving over to the hot side. I'm going to take out all the manifold studs and undo the whole lot, take the extractors off, and we're gonna have to make a bit of pipe that goes down there. Yeah, so we're going to go from there. Now the manifold is on. It's got to tighten up all the bolts, go along, tighten up all the manifold studs. Actually, I had to cut a couple down in here. You can't really see them. They were actually hitting the manifold itself. So a little bit of fabrication, chop them down, and it fits very nice. So I'll just finish tightening those bolts up and we'll be on to the next step. Now have our oil drain and our oil feed plumbed in into our block. We have our manifold on. We've run everything. Just leaving the pipes a bit long just for now, just until I can get everything sorted up. So on to the next stage of bolting this turbo on. Folds on, turbo's been bolted down. Everything is looking awesome. So next step would be, well, I'm going to have to custom make my dump pipe, but I'm going to go down there and I'm going to bolt on the external gate and run all the lines, I think. So we have everything done, the dump pipe is on, we haven't made any exhaust yet, everything's plumbed in. Now we're doing the intercooler piping, so I'm going to have to cut a bit of this and make it fit onto here, so we're going to do that now. Now we've got the piping on, the airflow meter, and now we are going to drill some holes and run some more piping. Pipe is all welded up. Now we're going to cut another angled piece and we're going to go from there and hopefully have this exhaust done very shortly. Done deals, Barry. It's all welded up, just got to continue welding the rest of the flange. So that's our dump. We had to go from a reducer from 3 to 2.5. Ordered our own flanges on, and now we're gonna finish that up, put it back on the car. So we've got everything hooked up. I know that pipe is red and it looks like shit, but for now, it's the only thing that I have that'll get the car running. Hooked up our boost controller, ran the vacuum lines, run them down to the wastegate. So now, I've already gone ahead and I've put the boost gauge in already and the boost controller. Just down in there. It's all installed, ran all the lines. So now I think I've got to drill a hole here and run it over to here, like the factory one, and then finish off the piping and start it up. Oh, actually, before I start it up, might want to put my computer in it, wherever it is, down there somewhere, and then we'll start it up. The next video you're about to see is of me starting the car, because I've accidentally forgot to film half the stuff I was doing because I was pretty busy. So I am sorry for that, but you will see what I've done. Full turbo, everything's going. So this is the finished product. I know I've missed a lot of steps along the way, which I just, you know, it's pretty basic stuff. All I've done is hooked up the intercooler piping. I cut a few holes, I ran it down. All you got to do, you know, just make it up as you go. One thing I haven't done on the car, I have not installed my throttle cable. I will be doing that later. I've now been doing this car for 4 days, or 2 afternoons, and Saturday and today. A few little things that I have to fix. We have a leak in the back of this, so I'm going to get someone to TIG weld this plug on, because it's just leaking out of there. But besides that, the car runs. I'm pretty happy with it. For anyone wanting to know, no, don't turbo your car, jump in it and drive it. Bad idea. You will most likely blow it up. The car is going to be booked in hopefully this week and get it dyno tuned, and then I will drive it and I'll upload a video on how it goes. Hopefully I can get a few videos of it on the dyno. But that's pretty much the whole car. Turboed from NA to turbo, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. There's a lot of just little things that I have to go along and fix up. Like I said, I have to make a bracket for the throttle cable. I'm going to have to make another bracket for this because it moves. And there's a few other little things, but if you are watching this video for the reason of turbo and a VL, I am sure you will figure out your own way of doing it. And I do have to put my catch can in. It's over there in the box. I haven't done it yet. But other than that, the car runs. I'm very happy with the progress on it. And I will upload a few more videos when it gets dyno tuned, but that's practically finished, I would say. Just a few little things to go along and fix up, and I'm probably going to keep the car here for a week and just go over all the pipes, make sure nothing's leaking, because when it goes to the dyno, if there's dramas, I'm going to have to go and pick the car up, bring it back, and I'm just going to be wasting money. So I'm just going to pretty much run over the whole lot before it goes and off to the dyno tuners. But thanks everyone for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck with your turbo conversion.